Meet our providers, Naomi Adams, LCSW, Behavioral Health Therapist, Oconto Clinic. What got you started in the healthcare field?
Well, I went back to school as an adult, so 15 years after high school graduation, I completed my degree in Bachelor's of Psychology, and I wanted just to work with children and families and help secure them and help develop their family unit. And a professor said, "You don't want to go into psychology. You have the heart of a social worker." She told me to go to this meeting at this college and for getting my clinical social worker degree, and it was like light bulbs went off. I'm like, this is what I'm supposed to be when I grew up.
What drew you to work at North Lakes?
I think the heart of what North Lakes means and is doing in the community, I think that was huge, and that just matched who I am, and that's what I want in my life right now.
How would you describe your philosophy of care?
I want to be right there with my patients, so wherever they're at in their journey, I want to sit right with them and help grow along with them along the way.
What does the North Lakes Community Clinic mission mean to you?
It means that you're looking at a patient, not as a diagnosis or not as the needs or not as money. It's you really want to help and help that community one patient at a time, and I think that's huge.
What are your professional interests?
I think the biggest one is trauma. No one is exempt from trauma. It doesn't matter who you are, what age you're at. It can come at you at any moment, anytime. And I really like to help my patients who are dealing with their trauma and help them desensitize from it and being able to not let it own power to them anymore.
What's your favorite Wisconsin food?
Well, I'm going to have to say it is actually cheese curds. I'm from the West Coast, so I grew up in California and Washington. When I moved out to the Midwest, I had no idea what a cheese curd was. And I went to the state fair and I got ooey gooey warm cheese curds. I was in love.
What are some of your hobbies?
I love musicals, I love singing, and I've given that bug to my children. My daughter actually, a few years ago, purchased Broadway tickets to an off-Broadway show and said, "Mom, I bought us tickets so we can go." I said, "Where is it?" She goes, "New York City." I'm like, "Okay, well, we're gonna go." We ended up turning into a girls' trip, and it was one of the best memories I've had. But, if I start singing, and that's what I do, is my main coping skill.
Naomi is a behavioral health therapist at our Oconto Clinic. Call today to schedule an appointment with Naomi. Oconto Clinic, 920-516-7107.